that so they can keep you in their heads, right? They can keep you. Wow. Yo, what's up YouTube? Before we start, make sure to drop a like on this video for more fire content. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. For all the newcomers, welcome to Team Eyeland. Make sure to follow Team Eyeland on the IG page. There's a lot of great content on that page and I'm always active. So if you have any questions, be sure to DM me. It's camp season. Camp season is the time where we go get noticed and try to get the bag, right? Try to get the scholarship, try to do all the little things we could do to get in front of these college coaches to tell and show them that we belong. So this is a very important step you need to take if you want to play college football, if you want to play D1, D2, D3, whatever. This is very important. So let's get right into it. First things first, you got to know what camps to go to. You got to go to the camps that you feel like you could play there and also have some type of interest from the coaches, right? You don't want to go to a camp where the coaches don't know you because there's going to be a lot of players, right? There's going to be a lot of different players there. There's going to be people that you want to see. There's going to be people that they're borderline iffy about. And then just going to be people that are just going to collect their money. That's the truth, right? So you want to go to camps where you are either invited by the coaches, right? Either they send you that mail, hey, we're interested in you, come to our camp, we want to see how you perform face to face and all that stuff. Or you go to your state camp, right? State college camp. So like we're in Maryland, I'll go to University of Maryland camp because there's going to be a whole bunch of other schools there. D1, D2, D3 schools at that camp. So there's a wide range of different schools out there that's looking for the next guy, right? So keep that in mind that, where you want to go. If you're getting recruited by them, are they inviting you to attend their camp or they're just out there just collecting your money? Because these camps ain't cheap, right? They ain't cheap at all. So you got to be smart with it, right? You got to be smart. Go to places where you'll be able to get noticed and also get good work and, make a name for yourself. So when you go to the camps, what are you expecting? What to expect, right? It's going to be an all-day event, right? All-day event. You're going to get there. You're going to have to be in long lines, register, wait till everybody's done registering. Then they're going to probably have a little speech about, hey, this is blah, 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 introduce the coaches, all that stuff. So it's going to be a long day, right? And then they're going to get into testing and all that stuff. So be prepared. So bring some water, bring lots of water, food, all that stuff. Make sure you stretch, all the things you need to make sure that your body is right to perform for a long day. All right. Next thing to expect, a lot of players, a lot of kids, a whole bunch of people gonna be there, right? Everybody's trying to get that bag. Everybody's working. Everybody's attending these camps to get noticed by these college coaches. So you have to stand out. You're gonna have to find ways to stand out. Little things, right? Little things is what's going to help you. We'll get more into that later in the video. Lots of competition. Everything you do is a competition. You jog into the next station. Make sure you're first one there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in the back, just walking, talking to somebody, laughing. Nah, this is business, right? Trying to get that bag, this is business. Have that business approach, right? You're trying to earn something, right? You're trying to earn some money, right? Make sure you take everything seriously and really do everything at 100%, and make sure these coaches know that you're here for business. A lot of testing. Most camps, they're going to test you in the 40, 5-10-5, L drill, vert. I don't know. Some camps might do bench, some camps might not. I don't think they do benching anymore. It's been a while. And broad jump, right? So a lot of stuff you're going to be tested and all that stuff. So make sure you're prepared for those things. Make sure you know how to do all those things the right way. Don't go into these camps looking crazy, right? Because you get evaluated everything you do. Every little thing you do, you get evaluated. So make sure you know what you're doing, right? Make sure you know the proper techniques and all the testing drills, all that stuff, because that will help you too. So and make you stand out in front of these coaches. Be prepared to not have a lot of teaching moments. When I say that, they're not going to sit in one station really breaking down how to do this. You have to do this. You have to know. They're going to show you the drill once, maybe twice. Boom. You got to make that. Now you got to know the drill. You got to know how to do the drill and perform, right? They're not going to sit there and you mess up, you have to do it again. Nah, next person, next man up. They're not going to waste no time because they have a lot of kids there. They're on a time crunch, right? So make sure you pay attention to the coach explaining the drill, and make sure you do the drill the right way the first time. And usually to end the day, you're going to end with some one-on-ones. This is where you really get evaluated. You know, they're going to watch your technique, how you react in certain situations, if you're using different technique, if you know what you're doing, you know. So really, this is how you really make a name for yourself. But we get more into that later in the video. So now let's talk more about the testing part of the day, right? 40, 5-10-5, L drill, broad jump, and depending on the day, the vertical jump, right? Now, I'm only going to talk about the 40, 5-10-5, and the L drill. All right, we're not going to get too much into the other stuff, but those three are the main ones that you will see most likely at a lot of camps. You're definitely going to see the 40 and the 5-10-5. The L drill, potentially some camps would do it, some camps would, depending on how much how much players they're at their camp, they might cut it short and just do those two. So it could change from camp to camp, but definitely if they're testing, they're going to test that 40 and 5-10-5 for sure. So we're going to talk more about those and really break it down and hopefully help you guys perform better in those areas.
First thing first, the 40, the most important one, the money maker right here, right? Biggest thing is you want to get in a good stance, good start, and you want to explode out your first few steps. You want to really get out, drive, and then you want to gradually build up and sprint past the 40. So you really want to run like a 60-yard dash, right? Everybody's stance is different, so I'm not going to really talk too much about the stance, but just get in a stance where you can really explode out your first step and drive out of there, get good powerful steps into your 10 and gradually build up and run your 40 as fast as possible. This one right here, the 5-10-5, shows how quick you can move laterally, change direction, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Biggest thing is, whatever hand is down, that's the side you should go first. So if I have my right hand down, I'm going to my right first. If I have my left hand down, I'm going to the left. Now, a lot of things are different, right? Sometimes the camps that you go to, they will allow you to have two hands to touch the ground. Sometimes they'll say only one hand. When you get to the NFL Pro Day and all that stuff, you only allow one hand, so you might as well just practice it now and work on it and get good at it right now. All right, so the start of the 5-10-5, if I'm going to my right hand down, I'm going to line up in the middle, right hand down, right? You don't want to start leaning before. You want to stay nice and straight, square, right? Now, a lot of people teach this differently. I'm gonna just show you what I prefer. So if I'm in my stance, I start with a crossover, run, skip, and touch. Right, so I'm gonna show you how it looks full speed. Touch, and go. Biggest thing is you don't want to get to this line and pass it. You don't want to go out here and pass it because now you're just making it longer for you, right? Your time's gonna be slower. So you want to get as close to the line. Nice little touch, boom, explode out of there, sprint all the way you get there. Same thing, touch and finish past the line. Very important, finish past the line. Don't slow up when you get close to the line, when passing. So this next one right here is the L drill. Some camp does it, some camp don't. We're gonna learn how to do it the right way. So very important. You wanna get in a good start stance. Boom, hands down, blah, 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 all that. Now you wanna explode, but the point of this drill is you touch it with your right only. You can't touch with the other one. So if I'm running to this cone right here, touch with my right, boom, come back, touch with my right, boom. See how I turn face in to touch with my right, and I've turned the face out, touch with my right. So as we go here, now we're gonna make a figure 8. Go in, sink, and now you get here and run through it. Don't chop your feet to cut here because it's just gonna slow down your time. So make that figure 8 and really bend that corner and sprint past the line and finish. Very important.
So those are some tips for the testing part of the day. The 40, 5-10-5, also known as the pro agility, and the L drill. All right, so now I'm going to talk about tips in general throughout the whole camps that you should keep in mind. All right. First thing first, you always want to be in the front, right? Be near the coach. Stand next to the coach. Show him that you're engaged and paying attention, right? You have no distraction. You're really trying to get better. You're really here for business. Second, get a lot of reps. Lots and lots of reps. If you got to steal reps, go ahead and steal reps, right? Get in front of somebody if you have to, but get as much reps as you can so you get noticed by the coach so they can remember you throughout the whole camp. Also, ask questions. If you don't get anything, if you don't understand something, ask. Don't just go out there thinking you're just going to do it just because and you do it wrong, right? No. Stop. Hey, coach, can you explain that again? Hey, coach, I didn't get that last one. Can you explain it? Hey, coach, please, can you do this? You know what I'm saying? Just ask. But if you go out there and mess up, now he's like, man, this dude ain't serious. He's just here. You know? But you know, you're here for a purpose. You're here to get that bag. You're here to get noticed, get recruited. So you might as well ask so you can get it right the first time instead of going and getting it wrong. And then now it's like, he's not going to slow down for you. He's just going to be like, all right, next person up, right? So ask. If you have any questions, make sure to ask. That leads me to the next one. Pay attention to when coach is explaining a drill. Stand next to him. Stand in the front. Pay attention to what he's saying. Pay attention. If he demonstrated, look at it. Really try to understand what he's doing. The purpose of the drill. What is he looking for, right? And really execute the drill. And try to get it right the first time, right? Try to get it right the first time. That shows that you can pick up things quickly and you're paying attention and you understand. Now that leads me to the last part of the day, one-on-ones. Now, this is where you get really evaluated. Everybody's there, how you perform under pressure. Coaches is watching you. Are you there to compete, or you just there to go through the drills and get part of the day? Are you hiding in the back, not getting as much reps as you should? Or you up front trying to get every rep every time? Are you trying to compete? Are you trying to go against the best receiver or the best, DB at the camp? Are you trying to get noticed? All those little things is what the coaches are going to look for, right? Then they're going to look at, how well you do doing the drill. But if this guy is always, he's trying to get another rep, he's trying to get another rep, he's trying to get another rep. He's asking coach, hey coach, what did I do wrong in this one? Can you coach me up? This and that. If you show those little things, coaches are going to remember you, even if you didn't do well. But the fact that you kept asking the coach, hey, what did I do wrong? But you got a lot of reps that day, he's going to remember, damn, this kid had like 50 reps today. He really wanted to get better. He competed his ass off, right? So remember that, right? Try to get noticed. That's how you get in front of these coaches and tell them that you want to get noticed, that you want to get recruited, by getting as much reps as possible and competing. Now, when you're doing the one-on-ones, work different techniques, right? Show them that you know different techniques. Show them that you could do press. Show them that you could play off man. Show them that you do catch technique. All that stuff, right? Just to show them that, damn, this kid knows his stuff. He knows how to do it, and he can do it well, right? So the more versatile you are, work some one-on-ones, work some outside corner, slot, get some slot work in too. You know what I'm saying? Be versatile. Show them that you're able to do different techniques, and get as much reps as possible. I'm trying to tell you, don't be in the back trying to hide. No, you paid to attend this camp. Get your money's worth. $80, $120 to potentially get a full scholarship or some money, right? That's worth it. Make sure you get every single cent out of that money you paid for that camp. Seriously, very important, man. Get as much reps as you can and work different technique. I can't stress this enough, right? Don't just go out there and press every single time. Yes, you can press. Okay, what else can you do? What if the team doesn't really press, right? What if they're an off-man team? So keep that in mind. You got to show them that you're able to do other things. Very important. And also, these technique is not going to make your time drop drastically. You're not going to go from a 4.9 to the 4.4, 4.3. No, right? It's going to help you, yes, but not that much, not drastically like that, right? So remember, you got to still work on your speed. You got to work on your agility, your footwork, all that stuff. It's all up to you, right? You mastering the technique, you working hard on trying to get those times better, how to get faster, change your direction better, and all that stuff. It's all up to you. So you got to put in the work to make it happen. So that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.